grabbing the key, hitting the engines, getting comfortable, and go! Let's not wait any more time. 2025 comes with intriguing stories, so here are my most anticipated books of the year. They're all romantasy stories, from a not long ago debut novelist to a writing sensation. Let's go in alphabetical order, starting with A Kingdom's Curse. I haven't seen any recent updates from Elisa Kieran, so I hope the book is going according to schedule, because if that's so, then we'll get to read the conclusion to the Wolves of Morai series. Shifters, witches, and fae collide in a story of mates, power plays, mysteries from the past, constant challenges in the present, and a future clouded by darkness. Kieran's debut novel, A Warrior's Fate, and the beginning of this series surprised me. And even though the second book didn't have the same effect, this is a story I'm committed to. Now, her books have undergone certain modifications. For instance, there was a novella now incorporated in the second book. But whether you're getting the revised editions or already have the first ones, the story's essence is the same. Moving on to Ascent of the Copper Dragon, F.E. Bryce revealed that this sequel to her Atonement series will be published around May. In Atonement of the Spine Cleaver, which is book 1, we met Rorax, a woman forged as a deadly weapon, being her characteristic move what gave her her nickname, the Spine Cleaver. She must compete in the choosing, very dangerous competition where only one can win, becoming then the Guardian of the Realms. But in order to do so, Rorax will need allies, and they'll come in the shape of her enemies, or at least there's enmity due to her atrocious past deeds. I mean, if you destroy someone's city and basically obliterate its population, you're not getting brownie points with them. So in this new book, there's war. There are powerful people trying to get Rorax out of the way, and she needs to demonstrate she's not the senseless killer she once was. It seems the future of the realms and her loved ones rest on her shoulders. And one I've mentioned over and over in previous videos is no other than Lady of the Lake by Cian Crawford and Alex Rivers. I'm not gonna bore you repeating myself, so you can check my recent Fae News edition where I featured the series Fae Spy Academy, or my video with my best books of 2024. In short, this is the conclusion to a King Arthur's reinterpretation where there's war between Fae on one side and humans and demi-Fae on the other. The lead character is a fierce woman who's had to quickly adapt to survive, and she's giving us exciting action, intrigue, and a tense, passionate relationship I'm dying to read more about. But I fly with sparrows. We've reached 50 subscribers, so I want to thank you all for helping me steadily grow into this number. You can always interact, comment, share, so that we can now reach 100. Next is Onyx Storm. I don't think this book needs introductions. The third installment of the Empyrean series is finally here. What will happen with Satan and Violent and all the amazing characters in the story? Gryphons, dragons, dark mages, multiple enemies, we're in the front lines. It seems the storm is just getting started. Just so you know, I'll be reviewing this book very soon, of course, so stay tuned. Another semi-conclusion to a favorite series. By the pen of marvelous Jennifer Armentrout comes the primer of Blood and Bone. Why do I say semi-conclusion? Because even though there will be one more book coming that I know of, Puppies and Castile's story, one of the most beloved couples in Romantasy, is coming to an end. The conclusion to the Blood and Ash series will be narrated by other characters. But as this is an ongoing series, I'll keep you posted if the author announces any changes. If you ask me, Blood and Ash is a must-read series if you're a Fanrum fan. It currently has 6 books, counting the aforementioned one. And there's a complementary series you can also check out called Flesh and Fire. It's not necessary to read it to understand Blood and Ash. And in fact, it feels a bit repetitive, only with other characters and slightly different circumstances. But it's there. I'll leave some links below with all the info you may need. Now, I want to briefly go through some 2025 romances I'm curious about. So we have Ali Hazelwood with Deep End, then Abby Jimenez with Say You'll Remember Me. Of course, Emily Henry and her latest title, Great Beautiful Life. Also, an all-time favorite, Cadet Center releasing The Love Haters, and Sky Warren with The Final Exam. A combination of sport romance, emotional relationships, bookish writing, messy lies, and an intriguing, spicy setup. I'm adding a bonus here because Lynette Noni, author of a 5-star club of mine, the fantasy series The Prison Healer, comes with a romantic novel this time by the name of Wandering Wild. I'm curious. Let's wrap up. Here you have at least a new book for each month. In January, you'll get A Passionate Storm. In February, you'll play with love. March is just the best month. During April, 2 big names take center stage. And May, well, it's getting busy. And finally, June comes with a finale of a season before summer arrives. Found this video useful? Let me know in the comments and share which books you are most excited about this year. Thank you for watching. See you next time.